numbers, but still be playing football on Thanksgiving?
It means everything. I mean, ever since my freshman year, I've always wanted to play the state championship game. I'm doing everything I can to lead my team that way.
Folks, here it is. 64 catches, 1,220 yards, 13 DETs. All right, stop. I could put white out on the rest of it, and that's an unbelievable year for a receiver. However, he also rushed for 258 yards and 2 touchdowns. He threw for 2 touchdowns. And on defense, oh, by the way, he had 10 interceptions, which I'm sure led the area. So, needless to say, saying he's a two-way standout doesn't really do it all justice. And if the folks in Columbus don't make him all Ohio, then I give up trying to figure out who's all Ohio around here. But did you see this coming? I mean, back in August, and I know I think I've asked you this on a regular show, but did you have imagined this kind of individual success?
I imagine myself having a good year, but I think it went above and beyond what I thought I was capable of doing. And I wouldn't have been able to do it if I really had people blocking for football. So that's always a big help.
If I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago as a sophomore, you were a quarterback.
Yep.
I think you and Nick Hooley were the 2 quarterbacks on the team, is that correct?
Ryan. Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan Hooley were the 2 quarterbacks on that team. The next year, the coach decided to make a little bit of a switch. He kind of waved back to the quarterback position for good. Were you disappointed about that at the time? And did you ever imagine it was going to turn out like this?
Not at all. Me and Coach both talked about it. We knew what I was capable of doing after my hands and whatnot. So we made the change and we went with it, and I think it worked out pretty well.
I asked Debonair about this a couple minutes ago about seeing a safety roll over top so that when they've got 2 guys on you, seeing them throw at you. So you don't try to do that too often anymore. People have kind of learned. Is it a challenge when people do try to stop you? Do you put extra measures to stop you? Do you still come out on top?
I mean, yeah, it's always a challenge, but I'm just positive that what wants me to do with the ball, and I like my abilities with what I can do with the ball.
Andy, I gotta ask, with Andy Foley from Perry Live on Varsity Talk, this is the Fisher Award, Ridley Award show. So, Tom Benenati, Debonair, JD, Noah, Christian, you know, I know you played Christian, I know I'm sure you've seen some of the other guys in the paper and whatnot. What does it mean to be on the list with these 5 other guys?
It means a lot of stats. They're unbelievable. Throw for them in yards, or rush for them in yards, and it's pretty unusual.
Senior, I know in the world you to end played your last game in the horseshoe, right, at Ohio State, but what about future plans for you after this is over?
I plan on playing college football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any idea where the others go? Maybe one? Well, folks, somebody's going to get a good run, and wherever he ends up, because the numbers, I mean, are just ridiculous. John usually asks this, but I'll be a little much. Do you have a preference, offense, defense, or would you like to play in college?
If I had to pick, I'd play offense, but
Who wants to play defense? Debonair want to play defense? All you good defensive players, it's almost like, yeah, I'll just go intercept and pass.
Hey, I remember seeing the last play of the game the other night. There was an interception, he makes an interception, everybody celebrated. And you could tell he had just left it all on the field. He knelt down on maybe like a 10-yard line, I think he were. And at first, he looked disappointed, like there was a penalty or they had scored a touchdown, but he knelt down, and this is a kid that gives everything on the field at the end of the game, and very reluctant to praise himself. It's always what his teammates have done, what his line has done, so you know, this is a kid who's done it right.
Folks, Andy Foley from Perry, they have another game, if not 2 left. So it's just been a great individual year. They got a lot of room left going to Youngstown, take on Steubenville in the D4 state semifinals. Nice round of applause for our another finalist.